Uh-huh. Nard, nigga. We them boys, nigga, stamp it. Down here in the south, you can't go round without that cannon. Don't got time to do no planning. Pull up in that hot car with them speakers steady jamming. Got the chrome all on my rims, my nigga. We the ones that's branded. Cruising double S, I got a 4-5 in my hand. Grew up sliding through that dirt, was not raised by that sand. I'm a country made nigga, you know I don't give a damn. To them niggas talking tough, I'ma pull up where you stand. We them boys, nigga, stamp it. Down here in the south, you can't go round without that cannon. Don't got time to do no planning. Pull up in that hot car with them speakers steady jamming. Got the chrome all on my rims, my nigga. We the ones that's branded. Cruising double S, I got a 4-5 in my hand. Grew up sliding through that dirt, was not raised by that sand. I'm a country made nigga, you know I don't give a damn. To them niggas talking tough, I'ma pull up where you stand, yeah. South made nigga, you know I'm legit. Got that gold on my wrist, every corner know we lit. Big body swinging.
The new Breakout promo is finally here, man. I know some of you guys are probably excited about this. In today's video, I want to break down everything about the Breakout promo, giving y'all boys the best cards and the best things you should be doing to for this Breakout promo to go crazy for y'all. So the first things first, you should have gotten a welcome pack for the Breakout promo. You're gonna be featuring 2 cards. You're gonna be featuring Thornton and Porter. Those are gonna be 2 good cards in the game. Deron Porter and Dante Thornton. Now, both these cards are going to be able to get all 32 team chems. That is the best thing about that, because right now the Raiders theme team has the best theme team in the game. So it just makes sense to do all 32 team chems on these cards. In my opinion, it's definitely 100% worth it. All right, so when it comes to making selections here, excuse me, y'all, I'm a little sick, under the weather a little bit, so just bear with me for the rest of the entirety of the video. But it's either you have 2 choices here. You can go with a 6'3 corner, 87 speed, or you can go with a 6'5 receiver, 87 speed. But he's going to be able to get good stats at I think it's like 90, 92 overall, something like that. He's going to be able to get really, really good stats. So with that being said, Dante Thornton Jr. is probably the best pick because he's 6'5", and having a tall receiver in this game just means so much. So we're just going to go ahead rock Thornton. Now, I don't know if you're going to be able to get the corner as well, but a way you can upgrade this card and potentially get it up to, you're going to be able to get this card up to a 91 overall, which is going to boost him up to 91 speed. So 91 speed, so you're going to be able to get him to 92, maybe even 93 or 94 speed, depending on the chems or the things that you do with your team or whatever the case may be. So this card is going to be really, really good. He's probably going to be way better than Randy Moss, in my opinion, 100%. But the best thing about these breakout cards is that they're going to be able to get breakout extra abilities for like a discounted price. We're going to go over those things as well. So the way you want to upgrade this card is using those breakout badges. And here are one of the few ways you're going to be able to get those badges. If you want to come over here to challenges, challenges is going to be a way you come over here and you're going to be able to get yourself breakout badges to upgrading that card. Now, I don't think you're going to be able to get that card up to a 91 overall today, probably sometime maybe next week, because there are 2 parts of this. But for the most part, you're going to be able to complete these challenges and things like that and get some good players, and maybe potentially even sell some of these maybe for, you know, training if you want to, or add them to your team. It just kind of it's kind of really just your opinion and what you want to do with your team. Now, one of the best, most effective things you guys should be going here and jumping into is jumping into the events tab. This is just, they added this literally for the Breakout promo, and usually for any promo they always add this into the game. But so now what you have to do, I think in this you have to go 10-0 to be able to get this. So I think first 10 win run will award a season 3 events token. So all right, so I'm assuming I don't know how this really works, but I assume that you probably do have to go 10-0. But if you do go 10-0, you're gonna be able to get a Breakout Blast Flawless Run pack and a 1x Epic Season 3 Events Player pack and a Rare Season 3 Events Player pack. So that's gonna be really good. But we're not here for the Season 3 Events pack. We're here for the player that you're gonna be able to get. Now, I want to show you that when we get to the catalog part of the video, but you're going to be able to get yourself a free 91 overall card, and that is going to be really big. And you see the rewards. The rewards are not bad. Now, this is not really bad at all. In my opinion, it's going to be really, really good. Again, like I said, I don't know if exactly if this is you have to go 10-0, or do you have to just try to win 10 games, whatever the case may be. But this last 13 days, so we have a little bit of time to try to go ahead and get those wins out. Now, in this right here, you're going to be able to get yourself an 88 overall B&D Tate Radledge. This is going to be a right guard who plays for the Lions. So any Lions team players out there, you're going to be able to get yourself a free card there. Now the rewards here, I'm not sure how this really works here, but in each level, you're going to be able to get rewards as you play through these. Level 5, you're going to get yourself 2 times rare Season 3 Advanced Player Packs. And then up to level 6, you're going to be able to get an Epic Season 3 Player Pack and 1, Season 3 Advanced Player Pack as well. So that is going to be really, really good there. So that's going to be really, really good as far as rewards and everything like that. Now, let's come over here to the catalog, and I want to show you the players that you're going to be able to get using after winning those events. So come over here to the catalog, and we're going to check out the Breakouts promo. And the 2 cards we're going to feature is you're going to be able to get this Kalen Bullock if you're able to win 10 wins or get 10 wins in a row. Not sure how this really works, but not bad. So you're going to be able to get yourself 90 speed. I said earlier in the video, I did say corner. He's really a free safety. That is my apologies on that. But he's a free safety, 90 speed, not bad. There's plenty of free safeties in the game right now, but this right here could be a way you get yourself a free card. You can get them up to 91, 92 speed, 93 speed, depending on what you do with your team or whatever the case may be. So this is really, really good here. Really, really good there. And then the last card that we're going to be able to check out is the Tate Radledge. If you can get this card for free just by doing the CPU events. So you have 86 strength here, 80 awareness, 83 pass block, things like that. Not really bad. Good run block, but everything else is kind of mid. But if you do want to have this player for theme team purposes, not a bad choice. And as far as abilities go, I don't think he's going to be able to get anything crazy. He does get pass protector from 1 AP and run protector as well. So that's really, really good there. Not bad. Like I said, these breakout cards are going to be able to get abilities at a discounted price. And this event lasts up until the 20th. So we have about 2 weeks to have these cards on our team. Not bad. All right, so now the LTDs, we're going to look at the most expensive cards. Now, if you're a wallet warrior or if you have spent a lot of money on the game, having this card right here is not bad, but the Trey McBride is obviously the better option in my opinion. But as far as that goes, not bad here. But he does get Breakout's pass protector, and he gets run protector from 1 AP. So not bad there. I really don't like the run protector abilities on tight ends. It's kind of weird. We have the Teron Arnold. His abilities are going to be the Breakout's menace. This ability will raise on AP, perfect catch tackles, increase knockout and fatigue. Now I think this is a new ability because I've never seen this in the game, but he does get pick artist from 1 AP as well. And as you see right there in the top right, the abilities do last about until the 11th or November 20th. So that's going to be the time these cards expire, or pretty much their abilities are going to expire and go back to original price. So that being said, I don't think this card is really necessary in my opinion. 90 speed. I mean, there's better cards out there, but if you are just a guy who spends a lot of money on the game, be my guest. But we have this Xavier Watts. I think he's probably not. He's not ideally the best 91 overall card in my opinion, because I mean, I feel like there's better options out there, including all the new safeties that we have in the game. All that good stuff. But 90 speed, and then we're gonna go check out his abilities right here. He does get Breakout's menace and pick artist, pretty much the same thing as the last card, the Arnold card. Then we have Carson Sweat Swinger. I don't know if I said that right, but he is your linebacker, 87 speed, a little slow on the speed there. And then his abilities are going to consist of Breakout Menace and Lurk Artist. Not bad. He does get Lurk Artist for 0 AP. and breakouts minutes for 1, and you see the cost is 5. Training, not bad. These are really not bad. Now I think this is the best card if you have a Giants theme team. Abdul Carter, one of the best cards in my opinion, hands down, because he does get 89 speed, 94 excel, 82 strength, 88 tackle, 90 block shed, 90 power move, and 91 finesse move, which is gonna make him probably one of the best cards in the game. And the abilities that he's going to be able to get is Breakout, Edge Threat Elite for 0 AP. And he gets double or nothing for 1 AP, and Breakout's Defensive Rally for 1 AP. So imagine having double or nothing and Edge Threat Elite on literally 2 abilities on one player like this on the edge. It's gonna be nasty out there on the field. The block sheds, I can just imagine what this gonna look like. And I think you're gonna be able to yeah, you're gonna be able to up his speed as well using a training. You add training to unlock a breakout stat swap and a new breakout arc. So you're gonna be able to get him up to 90 speed. He does lose a lot of his awareness, but you can get him up to 90 speed, 95 excel, and he does lose a lot of his play recognition. So I don't think that is ideal there. But y'all let me know if you guys are rocking this card or whatever the case may be. Not bad there. All right, so now we're gonna move on to this Ikumba. I don't think this is the best card in my opinion here, because we do have a lot of receivers. The receiver room is just crowded. He does get route tech for 0 AP, not bad there. He gets red zone threat and third down threat for 1 AP each. Not bad, but I just feel like having these abilities on offense are really good, but that could be really bad as well. They could be. Now, Bo Nix, I think this card is going to be really good. I think everybody's going to be rocking this card in the game, because we have the Pocket Deadeye and we have the Fearless and Conductor. Now, Conductor is 7 AP. I don't know why this is so high. Even though it's discounted, this is still high. Like, that's still extremely high, 7 AP. But it's better than the AP limit that we've been used to seeing. I've seen, what was it, Conductor at like 12 AP from season 1. Like, that was terrible. You know, that was real bad there. But I don't understand why that is so high in AP. Don't get it there, but hey, it is what it is. He does get Pocket Deadeye, which Pocket Deadeye, he does get that for 0 AP, so that pretty much comes with the card. That is going to be really good. And his stats, 86 speed, 93 throw power. So if you're able to get +7 throw power on all of your players if you use the team chemistries and you get the strat cards to upgrade the throw power, you can get this guy to 99 throw power, which is going to be really big. So 93 short, 88 mid, 93 deep, and then we have 91 on the run. So not bad there, not bad stats. Really good card. 86 speed, you can get him up to 87 or even 88 speed to make him just a little bit tad bit faster on your team. Nothing too crazy there. Now we do have a little bit of some budget beasts, you know what I'm saying, for the no money spent players. I probably would get my hands on some of these, but obviously they don't meet my Cowboys and my Bills theme team. No cards really here, but we are going to be upgrading that throwing card, and we're going to make something happen with that. But I'm really not going to break down a lot of these, because some of these cards like halfbacks really don't need halfbacks in the game, because we have the Jamal Charles, we got Eric Dickerson, we got all these other different cards in the game that are just really good. But just for y'all to see all of these different cards they do have in the game, that is going to be really big there. Now, the last thing I want to cover for the Breakouts promo is you want to come over here to the sets, and there's going to be multiple things you could be doing to getting yourself some easy cards here if you have the coins to do so. Now, to get yourself a 91 overall Breakout champion, you're gonna have to be able to, you have to put 3 88 breakout cards in here, and then you have to grab any 88 to 89 overall from any promo or just anybody in general, and you throw them in there, and you're gonna be able to get yourself a champion. Not bad, but I feel like this is gonna be a little coin heavy though, because everybody's gonna be spending their coins on this. But to get yourself a 91 overall B&D breakout champion card, you want to use your breakout badges. Now, I wouldn't recommend using your breakout badges until you upgrade one of those cards that I mentioned at the beginning of the video, because you want to upgrade those and then get this card B&D. But you know, it can only be redeemed once. So I would definitely be smart about this. Maybe wait till part 2 of the promo and then see where that goes, see what that leads to. Not bad, not bad though. To get yourself an 88 overall, you're gonna have to put 585s to get yourself an 88 overall breakout hero. Not bad there. Just not bad. Like I said, it's not bad at all. But everything else is just simple. No one really cares. I know a lot of you guys don't really care to get 85, 83, or 81, but this is just a simple breakdown of just how to get those best cards. Now, one more part of the video, we do got to check out the field pass. So many good stuff in the field pass. Now we do get a program. We're going to be able to get ourselves a program strat card. We're going to get +1 all stats, kind of similar to what they did for Most Feared. So this card is going to be really big because the Thornton card is going to probably have 92, 93, 94, even 95 speed. So you can make him even crazier when he's maxed out. So that's going to be really good there. So you're going to be able to get yourself some badges. You're going to be able to 85 plus B&D breakouts player, or 381s, or a breakouts badge. I would definitely just take the badge, because the badge is gonna just require, you're gonna be able to get more, you know, better items using the badge. So every time you come up across these packs where you got to get, you know, you get a chance at 88s and things like that, I'm just taking the badges because you could do way more with the badges. So this promo is a little bit no money spent friendly. And here are some of the challenges that you guys could do. You earn stars just by doing challenges. In the challenge, you can get some XP using some of the sets. And then you have the stat objectives you guys want to complete to be able to getting more rewards and things like that. So all you need to have is +2 breakout players in your lineup. Not bad there. And then you have to play games in your breakout blast or the breakout, which is the events tab. And then you just got to win games with 2+ breakout players in your lineup. So not bad there. So you're going to be able to get yourself easy stats once you're able to get 2 cards. Now I would recommend getting 2 cards, I would just go buy the cheap overall cards and just throw them in your lineup. And then there you go. Now you're going to be able to have 2+ breakout players on your team, and you're going to be able to complete these objectives a lot faster. That is going to be a way that you guys are going to be able to be successful. But if you're no money spent, this promo right here is probably the best promo of all time. Got to be in one of the best promos, because you guys are going to be able to get into these games and go crazy, pretty much, in my opinion. But anyway, boys, man, y'all stay safe. Y'all stay at the trouble, man. Hope you have a great rest of y'all Thursday. And I'm out this, man. Peace.